So I watched Chairs for about 5 hours, only for them to release the full 5 hours in one fucking minute. So yeah, we're getting a new Avengers movie, yay! But not yay. So I know we all like the Avengers, and we're all kind of happy that we're kind of shifting back to old times where RDJ is here, and it kind of feels like the old MCU, and you kind of have that old MCU vibe. But this casting has me hyped, like I won't lie, I'm excited, but very worried. And it especially doesn't help because the Russo brothers just came out with another movie that was just like plain dog shit. It also makes things funnier that the movie was kind of leaked like a month ago. Admittedly, there was some pretty cool concept art that was leaked of a lot of things, but it's a lot of things just that have me worried. Now, I'm not gonna go into the concept art or anything because I just don't want another one of these. So, Marvel, I promise you I'm a good boy. But the castings are so interesting because it's either a genuine idea to make a good story, or they're doing it just for the sake of,
we need such a big cast because we have that one really big event that was really big in the comics, so we need to bring everyone.
And I get that, but I feel like Doomsday doesn't need to have that. Like, believe me, it's cool that we get to see the entirety or most of the original X-Men, but like, when you really think about it, and even with Kevin Feige's statement, did we really need to see them in this movie? Doomsday, in my opinion, should not have this massive cast, as in my opinion, it should be the calm before the storm. Establish the main characters that we really need to focus on, which in my opinion are most likely the Fantastic Four and a couple of these other characters. Establish them, make them our protagonists for these next two movies, and then in Secret Wars go all out because we know what Secret Wars is. But I also get the fact that, oh, if we introduce them in the next one, it's just gonna be a cameo and they're not gonna serve a purpose in the story, yada yada yada. But it's feeling like it's going to shape up like more of a slop and a mess, and I don't want to say that because I am excited, but like, look at this roster. Not to mention the fact that I'm still not fully recovered that RDJ is playing Doctor Doom, which, yeah, by the way, RDJ is playing Doctor Doom. And what makes it even funnier is that they're not even done. So apparently during CinemaCon, Kevin Feige went ahead and released the other half of the missing cast that weren't revealed in that 5-hour-long fucking live stream. So it kind of just doesn't help. But hey, I'm honestly hoping for the best in the movie. Like, am I gonna have fun with it? Absolutely. Is it gonna be a blast? Absolutely. Am I gonna love it? I hope. I really hope. What makes it even more worrying is that Spider-Man Brand New Day releases a month after the movie comes out, which is just sad. Like, really sad. And honestly, I'm gonna say it from now, one of these is 1,000,000% going to get delayed. If not, I will delete my fucking channel. Man, I sound like such a hater. I don't know. I hope it's good, okay? I'm gonna put it there. I just hope it's good. And honestly, now that we're talking about everything, I might as well just talk about the other MCU stuff. Thunderbolts actually looks really cool. They have gone out of their way to really market this movie, and now that they're been casted in Doomsday, it's pretty understandable. I haven't seen this much creative marketing for an MCU movie since yeah. I love how the trailers are just like leaning towards that fun team aspect, which I think the MCU has been kind of missing this entire phase. And it's honestly like such a fun roster aside from like these characters, like getting to see Yelena and Bucky and Red Guardian together, like, that's just cool. And obviously it's really funny that Sentry, who has been blacked out the entire trailers, gets leaked by toys. I just want to know who is the man that's behind this one very specific trend with MCU designs. I honestly think it's really cool that I'm finally hyped for an MCU movie that isn't like the most obvious MCU movies to be hyped for. And then there's Captain America Brave New World, which is a movie that exists. I've watched the movie a while ago and I still can't even really process my thoughts on it. My biggest question mark in the movie is, why is the movie pretending like we don't know that Harrison Ford's character is going to turn into the Red Hulk when they revealed it in the trailer? Like, the movie really looks at you dead in the eyes and is like, oh, do you think he's gonna do it? Or like, are you sure? Like, are you certain, bro? Like, yes, I'm fucking certain. I've seen the trailer. I like what the movie was trying to do. The direction of it felt kind of nice, and I like how kind of set and grounded it was. And obviously the highlight is Sam Wilson as Captain America, but other than that, there just isn't much to say about the movie. Like, I like some of the cool action sequences, and I like seeing an angry Hulk again, but other than that, the movie just felt so lifeless and forced. Like, it wanted to tell a good story, it really tried to, but it just couldn't do that. It was so torn between trying to be a Sam Wilson Captain America movie and trying to be a political thriller about Harrison Ford's character. Not to mention just the biggest disappointment in the leader. Like, who the fuck is that? That ain't no fucking leader, that's a bum. It's a fun movie, like, there isn't inherently anything, like, great about it. Like, it's not very memorable, but it's just, like, it's fun, I guess. It's sure as fuck better than any of this, which isn't really a bar, but it's still better than this. My biggest takeaway from this movie is it clearly knew where it wanted to start, it knew where it kind of wanted to end, but didn't know how to get to the ending, which is why there are so many just overhauls during the movie. You can blatantly tell what they rewrote and reshot. Like, the movie doesn't try to hide it at all. My favorite part about the movie is just the idea of the contemplation of, do I want to use the super soldier serum or not? And other than that, there's just nothing of worth. Red Hulk is wasted so unbelievably hard and is only relegated to the third act. Giancarlo Esposito's character is wasted beyond belief. And the biggest sin of the movie is that the leader is just a bum. I really wish I walked out the movie thinking it was good. I really tried to. I was really hyped by the trailers, and I thought the trailers were doing a pretty good job. But the movie just didn't know what it wanted to be. But yeah, I think that pretty much covers most of the things I haven't talked about the MCU. Not much to talk about. I guess I can talk about Daredevil, but I think I'll save that for another day. But yeah, wake me up when Toby, Andrew, and Hugh Jackman, and Ryan Reynolds, and Tom Holland get confirmed for Doomsday. Other than that, I'm going back to hibernation. Thank you very much and goodbye.